what you go through. 'Cause when I can love you better, let me show you. Let me hold you. Thought I told you that things would be alright between me and you. If you let me, if you let me.
Now sometimes we said new music, and it might just be new to you. Shout out to everybody who's listening online on their iPhones, their Androids, their Blackberries. Some of them got the tablets. We just had a little financial segment where, you know, some people may not have money for all that. They may just be listening on a regular old radio. Vibes FM 106.1 in the Gambia, about to celebrate 4 years. Shout out to DJ Mo. DJ Mo, the president over there in Gambia right now. Bonjour. I wonder what all these bricks is talking about. I don't know if these are rappers. Find these bricks. He is in the studio right now. Let me say that. They turn the camera on, ladies. That's him right there with the black. You know, ladies love the black. Brother. I'm gonna call him my AO Dub, my AOW brother. How you doing? Phone's right here.
Good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm easy. Tell us about, first introduce yourself to our Love Ultra audience.
Love Ultra audience. This is Temi, T-E-M-I, Temi, of Nigerian descent, of Atlanta living, of Toronto repping.
Okay, he get around now, ladies. He get around. Temi get around. Tell us about Brick by Brick. This is a song that we're about to feature. We just gave people about 30 seconds of it, and you got a nice little flow.
Appreciate that. Brick by Brick it's a single. It's my single. It was done with me, a good friend of mine, BJ Bowers, and Pyro, a friend of mine from I-15 Polo Downs Group I-15, and we basically just came together and made Brick by Brick, and it was just a song just talking about a female that really just doesn't. She has a guy that really he's not doing what he's supposed to do, in a sense where he's using more of the financial things to take care of her, and not being there for her. He's really out there. So, you know, just trying to tell girls and guys and everywhere just to kind of make sure you guys take care of your stuff.
There you go. Actually follow the right steps.
Yeah. I'm
not gonna say our R&B artists out there are just very loose, but yes, I've heard some of the lyrics, and the lyrics are kind of clean. Is it okay, Tammy, for everybody to be like, yo, why don't you get gully with it? Like, why don't you snap it up a little something? Like,
I mean, I got that. There's sides of me. I mean, there's different sides of me, and I have the gully records. Not really so gully records, more so than anything else. I just like to bring a brand of authentic R&B to everything, where like it don't really have to be about booty shaking and whatever the case would be to be some R&B. For me personally, I speak about what goes on in my life. If I'm at a booty club, I speak about booty club.
Oh, Tam may be in the booty club. I just want to, ladies, do want to tell you straight up. I see you in a minute.
I try and bring the booty club to my house real talk.
Be about that life. Yeah. Shout it out. Just before this, we had some other R&B artists, and the same way, we're all in Atlanta. Yeah. It's a nice place to meet and greet. And just like you said, moving from Nigeria, early years, and now Canada is a great place also. But now Canada, Toronto, has a very strict, and I'm going to call it strict because I actually agree with it.
Right.
It's a very strict way of playing some music on the radio if you're Canadian born.
It is definitely, they have this thing called CanCon. It's actually beneficial for a Canadian artist to be Canadian because they actually play it. They have their force.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, 60% of Canadian radio they have to play on the radio.
Has to play. Now, what if that happened to happen in Atlanta?
But now, hold on a second. Now you got to think about this. Now, as much as I love Canada, and I do love Toronto's my city, I love.
Talk to me now.
We getting our spins. We definitely get our spins.
Spins is up.
I think an issue that a lot of artists tend to have with some of the stations is that the CanCon ends up qualifying as Drake and Avril Lavigne and Sum 41. Is they Canadian too? I think Sum 41's Canadian.
Some of the
so remixes. It's like, I mean, is it really?
I'm gonna give you one more name.
It's like Atlanta saying Atlanta radio and playing Chris or Ludacris or T.I.
And Jeezy repeatedly. Shout out to all my listeners right now. Love Ultra Radio.
But listen, shout out to the stations out in Toronto that definitely show love to the independent artists, because I mean it's hard out there. It's a crab in a bucket mentality. So it's really a shout out to the Toronto stations that really support me.
There you go. So as you said, from Toronto to the ATL, and we're gonna ask now directly. Was it hard? Was it easy? Is there something that somebody's saying? It's like, yo, music is music. You could have been recording in Arizona. You could have been in Decatur. Like,
it was an adjustment. It was definitely an adjustment because I mean, in Canada, there's definitely a different, a more of a laid-back mentality. It's not as grussel. I mean, grind and hustle. It's not as grussel down here in Atlanta. You really got to be on these streets. Even as an R&B artist, she has me working like a. I don't want to say it because she's, you know,
yeah, but she's good.
Caucasian descent.
Yeah, but you're working it seriously.
Shout out to Kiki Love, man, my brother.
Show PR. And even that working hard, working a record is something that some people used to say, well, the DJ just sit back and people just send you music, but we have to go through the music just like as much. So you as an R&B artist or an artist in general, somebody says like, nah, you got to go to Icon, and then you got to go here, and then you got to do an interview with Ja. I don't know who the hell Ja is. You got to do an interview with Ja. And you got to do an open mic somewhere, then you got to do some AOW on every other Thursday. Shout out to the team down there. How do you feel like, is this the actual level that R&B artists should, you have to go through these things?
Yeah.
You really, really got
If
to.
you want it, you got to. You don't want it. You don't want it if you ain't doing this. You ain't at the. You ain't at every single club every single weekend trying to meet these DJs. If you don't got a show every single weekend.
True.
You ain't hitting these open mics. Like, I'm tired, man.
For real. No, because, and actually, it's a credit. Just like we had just spoken to Clyde Anderson, and he talks about sometimes you got to be real. I'm a little poorer than I should be right now, but I've spent my money on my crap. I done paid for all my mastering. My PR's good. She's smiling. You know what I'm saying? All right, I like it. I like it. Brick by brick. Let's give them some more brick by brick, because we're going to find there's always something about the second verse. Ladies, listen to the second verse. That's when you find out about Temi. We're going to find out about Temi. Find out what he talking about.
Brick by brick, brick by brick by brick by brick.
Music in the morning, Love Ultra Radio. Brick by brick. This is the clean version.
Brick by brick, brick by brick by brick by brick.
And you know, we chilling in the studio. We're going to be here for a couple more minutes, y'all. Take a listen.
I can see you unhappy with him. It could all be so easy or so simple. I can just.
We having fun in the studio. This is first time in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. TheFlavorRadio.com, Love Ultra Radio, syndicated. But hey, I'm making jokes. Hey, come on now. I try to tell everybody I harmonize. I don't sing. I can catch the note after you throw it. Oh, it's a good look. It's a good look. It's a good look. I'm gonna get right back to the beat. Make sure they hear the beat in the background. Like I said, doing some things in the community. Like you said, Nigeria is in the news for good and bad reasons. Conspiracy theorists and all. Do you have to tote the line by somebody saying, yo, why don't you just don't mention Nigeria no more? Don't mention Toronto. Like, why don't you just say you from the A? Why? I mean, it's good if you just do that right now.
I mean, from Toronto, but feel like Atlanta adopted us. Drake said it best. Atlanta's a really welcoming place. I mean, but I'm not gonna at all. Where I'm from is where I'm from. I gotta rep that. Or else I can't really. Where I'm from is my music. Where I'm from is it's gonna come out in some way, shape, or form anyway. Whether it's through me saying it or through my music, you're gonna feel a certain vibe because it's where I'm from.
All right, now we have a lot of young people listening to Love Ultra Radio, and they're driving in their car with mommy and daddy, and they're thinking to themselves, well, he sounds like he had some vocal training or he went to Juilliard or something like that, but they're gonna be like, nah, I don't really got the money for that. So how do you feel some artists can go straight from the pulpit, straight from singing in the choir, and then they go straight to get a record deal? Some people have to actually get some vocal training and they have to learn how to write songs. Where do you fit? Like, is it I've always been a pure artist, or I had to have some training?
This voice is a street voice. I've learned from Tank and listening to Tyrese, and this is a street voice. I had a couple years of vocal training, probably like, not even, I might have had a year of vocal training, but this is all just grinding, hard work, and pushing myself.
There you go. And now, do you take that advice from some of your mentors, besides, some producers and
mentors, rappers, singers? Because honestly, if you're not gonna go very far if you aren't listening and taking advice from everybody. You have to not sift out the advice properly, but you have to be open to hear everything.
Which is true. Salute, salute, salute. He is in the studio right now. Where can people find you online? We ain't letting you go yet, but so where can they find you online?
You can find me, and they can find me. Ladies can find me.
For sure.
At Temi _music, TEMI _music. Music spelled the right way, not phonetically. It's just keeping it regular, not black.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get the sponsor dollars right now, so I'm gonna need you.
And it is Temi.
That's
Temi.
that's on my Twitter. That's my Instagram, and I'm Googleable now, actually.
All right, yeah, there you go. Top 10 Google. And in Atlanta, in Atlanta, with the abundance of R&B singers, you're gonna bump into some people that are gonna be like, nah, I got 50,000 followers, but they only got 2 songs out. You know what I'm saying? And to them, what is that level of accomplishment? For them, I got spins on Greg Street. What is your level of accomplishment besides coming to Love Ultra? Like, what is the next level that you want to get to? Like, yo, morning show or something.
I'm going for Usher's throat.
All right, okay, just both jugglers.
And I say that not in a bad way. I say it in a way where I'm going for the top. I'm not doing this I'm not doing this for play. This is real stuff, and I'm reaching for the moon to land on the clouds.
Believe it.
Because that's real. I mean, there's too many people that be behind me. There's too many people that support me. There's too many people that rock, that suffer with me. For me to come out here and shoot so low, I got people to pay back. I got people to give things to. And
that's what's up.
I'm gonna do this if I'm at the top.
That's what's up. So every step of the way, everybody you meet, and we're not gonna say going up or going down the ladder. Everybody that you meet, we say salute.
Salute.
So from day one. Yeah, no, we salute you day one.
DJ, man.
I was like, yo, I was like, Huey, we need to get this one on the radio, my dog. So we've been working, as you know, it's the first interview Love Ultra Radio. It's the first song that we're going to feature the same way, brick by brick. You never know, might make the Love Ultra Mix CD. We are up to what, 10 or 11 right now? We're about to drop about 5 more after that. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as you feel free, come through the studio. The doors is wide open.
I'm here anytime you guys need me, man.
That's what it is. I might call some people, get some more remix. I might put you on a reggae remix real quick. Called Beanie Man.
First of all, shout out to my homeboys Rep J.A. because I've already been on their records over there. So it's
for sure. Oh, all right. Oh, my Lord. We would have went through this entire interview without shouting out our mutual friend.
Who that?
And when she see me, she gonna step in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't want to do that.
I don't want no problems in the streets.
Shout out to the PXP family, because they're doing some more work. Now, there's probably 1,000 of them, but I want to big up Salam, the one that I know, the one that you know. You know what I'm saying?
Let me do my other big ups if I get in trouble.
For sure. Same way, bro.
Big ups. I got to shout outs to Monster Cable, sponsors.
That's what it is.
And my lady Carmen over there at Monster Cable, she wrote down for me over there.
For sure.
Definitely shout outs to iTunes. iTunes is definitely Brick by Brick is on iTunes, so make sure y'all check out Brick by Brick.
Support the soul.
And I'm looking at my project manager for another sign. It's okay. I can't hear you anyway.
It's all good. We know we got a video coming out, though.
Video coming out.
Definitely got a
video coming out.
If you need a DJ in the video, I got to plug myself. I've been working. I've been doing little sit-ups.
I was going to use you for the body double of the next.
Okay.
I was trying.
You know what I'm saying?
I was going to do that.
Understood. Seriously?
Because I know. Because I was like looking. I was like, yo, you kind of jacked.
I knew that. I knew that.
No, but I mean, I was like, yo, he's kind of G.
I couldn't do the earring, so we're going to have to do the other side. Like the side shot, the Wesley Snipes side, that's me right there.
The next one. You
That's like mine, you know what I'm saying? We make this net work. That's what we do. Networking, Caribbean culture worldwide. We are Sunsplash Media, networking Caribbean culture worldwide. And it just so happens that it is R&B music. So we're going to claim R&B too. We claim hip hop in the Caribbean and in the African diaspora. So it's all good. Same way he shouts out Nigeria with no hesitation. Shouts out Toronto, T-Dot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said. Too, so it's good.
And we're broadcasting from the ATL. I got to plug it in. They pay me every time I drop the bomb.
Straight from the ATL.
We are the Flavor Radio. I'm going to let them hear the song one more time. Give them the contact information one more time.
Please check me out. Your boy Temi. You can find me at Temi_music. That's TEMI_music, MUSIC. And that's on Instagram and that's on Twitter. And then you can Google me, TEMI. That's my name.
There you go. You're going to find us online. Love Ultra Radio, the modern R&B mix show. I am the host and DJ. I am Ja Prince. It is a little bit over time, 20 minutes past the hour for those who are still at work. And for those who are late, don't blame me. Brick by brick, you should have filled up your gas tank before you left the house. Here we go.
Brick by brick by brick by brick by brick by brick by brick.